Hi, this is Renata coming to you live from Repurposed Wear. And you know, I've got my friend Gwen Cochran here. She's a nurse over at Western State, and she's actually helping me position myself so I can talk to you. She was actually in front of the camera just a little while ago while I was chatting. And so now this is the final feature. Tell me how it looks. I was telling Miss Gwen about my day today, that I got up like at 6:30, which is so unlike me to get up at 6:30. And I went to my Ignite You networking group. And it was really wonderful. I usually go on Tuesdays for the lunch, like 11:30 to 1. I've made some nice contacts. Not a lot of business actually, but nice contacts, nice people. It feels real heartfelt. But this morning I told my friend Mac that I would meet him there because we're thinking about doing something with some of the essential oils that he actually carries. And I was excited about hearing about the oil, so he was going to come by. I said, you know what, I'll meet you at the networking group on Friday at 7:30-ish, and I made it there. But you know what, I wasn't really able to do my all fancy, you know, with my blonde hair and all the stuff that I do, but I was able to kind of put on my fancy sparkly hat. So let's go over my little 14-point system that I use as a baseline for a lot of my customers that love to dress and for those that don't love to dress. So here's the 14-point system that I've created for people. And we'll use me as an example. So each thing that you have on gets a point. So we'll count on me, all right? I've got this hat. I got the glasses off too, but I've got this great hat. It says star, and it's got about 4 or 5 things going on. So let's give me like 5 points. I'm good with that. And then my earrings, I've got 6. And my neck piece, I've got 7, and let's count all the jewels that I have in my hand. I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, and then on my wrist, I've got a jade and 2 pearls, so I have 11, 12, 13, I think I'm good. And then I've got my watch, which is 14, and then I've got my little 2-piece sweatsuit on that matches, 15, 16, and my vest, which is 17. Did I miss something? Oh, I do have some makeup on my face, 18, and my hair is short and dyed blonde, so we count that as 19. I have on tennis shoes. They're Mephistos. I got them on a great deal at this great store, Meg's and Mo's, for $30. They're usually like $200. I got off the track, I'm sorry. So I've got like 17 on in my own 14-point system. So every day, normally, Miss Renata in her own 14-point system is like 17, 18, 19, and 20. So don't use me as a barometer, ever. But the idea with my baseline system for my customers that don't like to dress and for those that do like to dress, you always want to know that you're doing something in the context of what feels comfortable for you. This is comfortable for me. If I were to go out of the house in like a 5, I'd feel kind of half naked. Do you know what I'm saying? Those of you that feel me that like to dress. And those of you that don't like to dress, you go out in the house like I do, a 15, a 17, 18, you'll feel like, oh my goodness, I've got the horns on, I've got bright red on, people are looking at me, I'm not a wallflower anymore. So the 14-point system is really for you to find the baseline for you. So when you go to dress, you feel comfortable so that you shine your brightest light, so that you feel really good about what you're putting out there in the world. It's an important tool for us, ladies, and we have it. It's like the low-hanging fruit. We have this idea of being able to make our faces up, being able to put more long lashes on, to do a sparkly hair or a wig, to dye our hair, to wear our neck pieces, to wear our sparkly tank tops, to wear our sexy little bra and underwear. We have just a multitude of ways to express how we really feel on the inside. And if we're having kind of a, I call it a Humpty Dumpty day, where you feel like somebody just pushed you off the wall and you're all shattered, I mean, it is a great tool to be able to allow yourself to like shine and put that mask on and really let that outer glow that's not there, that is there once you make yourself up, then you can kind of like pour that back inside. You can draw upon your own stuff. Isn't that cool? So anyhow, this is Renata coming to you live from Repurposed Wear with the assistance of my friend Gwen and just a little bit of heart energy. So next time we'll talk more about that 14-point system, and better yet, if you go to our website, www.repurposedwear.com, you'll be able to access all the different services that I do, and I can come into your organization and we can do a personalized styling session with your staff. We'll call it SS, Sass Up the Staff, Sass Up the Staff. While most of my customers are women, our market's professional men and women 30 and above, I love to sass the men up. I love to have the men wear a sweater a blue cashmere sweater, and maybe a nice pink striped nice shirt. Do you see what I'm saying? You feel me. Give me a call. Renata at Repurposed Wear, 253-617-3025. Loads of love, up and out.